conference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory looking for a win. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. It's out on the road tomorrow as the Spurs wrap up this home stretch. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And it's good for two.
Well, there's a real confidence to Towns inside. Even with the man right up on him, he's not going to give in.
Here's Wembanyama. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Harper. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Outside, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Inside, Towns with the steal. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And Harper slams it in.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now, here's Fox. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Bridges. Outside Harper. Towns in the corner. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Towns. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Wembanyama. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Outside, Towns. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And Towns gets it to go.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside, Fox. Anunoby outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's Fox. Hasn't made one yet. Wembanyama down low. The kick out to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
Outside, Towns. That three off the mark. And it's nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Spurs trailed by 4. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Here's Smits. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Brunson outside. Screen by Hart. It's deflected. Johnson outside. A three from Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And it's Brunson missing. McBride with the ball. Brunson picks him up. And stolen by Richardson. Pass to Hart. Down low. Shakes him. Got a piece of it. Here's McBride. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Sohan can do a little bit of everything, including finding his teammates like he did there.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Brunson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the inside. Here's Smith. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. From 13, and it's Brunson missing.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Pass to Smits. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Smits tips it back in. Smits has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Count it, good. Smits has got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Towns wide open. Oh, good with the triple. Castle with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Pass to Smits. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
In the corner, it's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Towns, the screen. Here's Harper. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Harper is such a good finisher in there. You almost have to foul him to stop him, and that sometimes doesn't work.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
San Antonio again missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
1 second separating the shot clock in game. Pass to Yabusele. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead. 3-pointer, Fox. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. New York ahead, up 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Brunson outside. Towns in the corner. And the 3 off target. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 7. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself the face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Kevin?
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Brunson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. That one good for 2. Cornette's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish. And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Shoots. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
There's a good screen to the middle. And it's Fox with the rebound. Spurs trailed by 6 in a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Bridges drives in to the paint and stolen by Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes. Wembanyama's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Hassel misses. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Cornette. All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper for 2. Cornette's got his second basket. Wembanyama, a screen. Outside, Fox. Down low. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. He gets it in there. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. .107 left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here's Harper. 8 points for him. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Harper's got 10 points in the game.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's McBride. Pass to Smits. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 8 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
In his 1 year of college, Dylan Harper did a little bit of everything at a high level. It'll be interesting to see how that success translates to the NBA.
Here's McBride. It's tipped. Harper with the steal. Driving in. And Harper slams it in.
The strength of this rookie, Harper, getting to the rim.
Pass to Smits. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smits has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks lead by 5. And we're coming right back after.
The Knicks, 37.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Spurs trail by 5. Fox feeling it out a bit. Anunoby, good.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
And here is Harper. And Brunson has it in the corner. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He seems pretty disappointed with the 3-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, Allie, thank you. What touch from Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Anunoby outside. It's deflected and stolen by Hart. The kick out to Towns. Brunson outside. Back to Towns. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
They double team Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Screen by Hart. Here's Towns. Book it.
Yeah, Towns able to work through the contact down low. He's gotten better at that over the years.
Now Vassell takes the three. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Fox is a gamer. Someone that wants to step up and deliver in important moments.
Now Towns. Oh, what a finish.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
Outside, Anunoby to tie it up. And it's blocked by Brunson. Outside Harper. Towns outside. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pushing it up. Harper with the ball. Guarded by Wembanyama.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
Anunoby. Jumper is off. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Towns, pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's New York. They have a 9-point lead. Now here's Bridges. Here's Towns. Wembanyama reels it in. So it's New York picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.